Let me tell you a story about how they're rewriting history. So my friend and I were sitting in his living room. He's got a big row of dusty old books. He says they're encyclopedias. He says they never get read because they look at everything online. So I asked him how old they were. He said that they were not too old, that the collection was printed sometime in the 1980s. I looked at him, and I looked at the row of encyclopedias. I said that if I open one of these books and turn to any one page, I can show you something that they have already changed in history. So I grab a volume, I open it, and immediately, there it was. You see, the American Indians are not all what we thought we were. There is more than meets the eye when it comes to the American Indians. When we think of the American Indian, we often think of teepees, painted horses, hunting buffalo, things like that. What I showed my friend was a picture of the original California Indians, who look nothing like what you think an Indian is supposed to look like. In fact, when you see them, you start to connect the dots. You see, I have seen uncovered murals that were long hidden beneath the ash of Pompeii, showing black Roman generals. I have seen registries of American militaries in the 1700s, of entire units of black noblemen, not black freed slaves, but black noblemen. I have also seen paintings in the Deep South of family portraits where a layer of paint has seemed to be mysteriously added. A 3D scan behind that layer of paint reveals a black family member. Is it possible that there is more to black people than we care to admit? When you look at a map of Europe and North Africa, you can see that there is a land bridge through Israel on one side and 7 miles of water between Morocco and Spain. So this idea that black people never had contact before the time of the slave trade is a fallacy. I am not saying that everybody in the past was black, but I am telling you that the old world was more diverse than you can possibly imagine. I have seen records of kings and queens of France whose portraits do not match their description. Their description is that of a black person, and these portraits appear to be more recently made and do not reflect age-appropriate historical markers. We must all answer this question. Why did we believe that black people's history began at the American slave trade? They have always been part of Western society, Roman society, and ancient societies, not as a matter of slaves, but as ordinary citizens, noblemen, and in the case of Europe, sometimes kings and queens.